In 2010, at the height of Liam Neeson mania, you could have so easily made this movie exactly what the advertisement promised. A movie in which there is a plane crash in Alaska and some oil guys are trying to survive in the wilderness, but they are besieged by a pack of wolves that is going to eat them for reasons. And Liam Neeson decides that's not right, so he decides to kill the wolves with knives and broken liquor bottles and stuff like that. And the trailer looked so freaking awesome. I saw this movie and I was sitting there ready to say, well, this is going to be so fucking awesome. It will be so silly, but it will damn it work, because I saw it. I could see it. Man, they're taking this so serious. When they're actually going to start punching wolves, it is not going to be, awkward. It's not going to look out of place or anything, because they have lured us in. We're just gonna have to get to the wolf punching. This movie contains 0 seconds of actual wolf punching. It doesn't matter how good this movie is. I'm always going to have in the back of my mind that we could have had one of the most awesomely silly movies of all time if they just would have gone along with the idea that I had, or if they just would have made a more honest trailer about how this one was. It is so frustrating because it is a good movie. We're gonna talk today about The Grey. So, as I said, Liam Neeson and his band of merry oil workers crash in Alaska. They try to get to civilization. Wolves besiege them. It's a survivalist movie. Great. Now, knowing that there is not going to be any silly wolf punching, this movie is still very good. As I said, it's probably a lot closer to the short story which it is based on, which I haven't read. With that said, it's a good movie. It has good acting, it has fantastic cinematography, it is tense, it is fascinating, but it is just that in the back of my mind I just see Liam Neeson, crafting his things and getting ready to punch wolves, and when it didn't happen, it was so frustrating. It wasn't frustrating like Godzilla 2014, but it comes in a close second place, I would say. I like survivalist movies, I like Liam Neeson, this should be right up my alley. But I just can't stop thinking about the movie we should have had, but was denied. If you like this type of survivalist movies, there is no reason not to see it. Because there are these fantastic moments when you see the golden eyes of the wolves gleaming in the dark and you hear the sounds and everything, and it's tippity top, but it is so frustrating to watch because, for me at least, it just could have been the most awesome thing ever. And it wouldn't have damaged the movie at all. You could have had this. If you have a silly situation that you take seriously, the movie will work. If you believe it, if you as a filmmaker believe it, if you as an actor believe it, if you believe all that, you can get away with anything. You can make something as ridiculous as possible if you believe it, and if you go full on, it will work. But they decided not to do it, fine. But did you have to lie to me? You cannot make the first impression twice, so I'm never going to be able to rate the movie as high as I would have liked to. So, god damn it, editor of trailer. I'm gonna give this movie 57 points. It is still a great survivalist movie in the wilderness with all the we are hungry and we are cold and wolves are coming and stuff like that. So it is It is a good movie, it has good actors, and I like the ending, even though it is so frustrating. It's one of these movies I really wish I loved. I really wish I loved it, but I can't give it any more than that. Bonus round! What rating would the movie have been if they would have gone full on wolf punching? I don't know quite, but when I saw it, and before I understood that we're not going to have any wolf punching, I said to myself, this movie's gonna end up in what, 88, 89, 90 maybe, because they teased it. They kept teasing the wolf punching thing, and it just never happened. And I was just, as I've said a couple of times, so frustrated. And when the final shot showed up and the credits started rolling, I said, what the fuck? You kidding me? Ooh. I actually thought for a second about having a extra video to this one where I would, say that how to fix this movie, and it would have been a very short video because you could have had the exactly same concept. You just would have to remove that, his gun is damaged or something like that, and they find all of these things that they can make makeshift weapons, and there is something wrong with the wolves, and maybe they're sick or something like that. That's why they're attacking them. And you would have had a situation where Liam Neeson was just punching wolves every now and then you would go back to having the exactly same movie. It would have been a spectacularly great movie, but now we can't get it, I assume. Fucking advertising, man. Anyway, I'll see you next time reviewing, well, so and so from such and such. Thank you for watching. Thank you very much.